And I think I do have all of the things that I need to build the generator. But to do that, the base item that I need is the insulated copper wire. So let me start smelting some of this. And I have the iron. Let me clean up some of this inventory so that it's not all cluttered. Shouldn't need that for now. The rubber. I shouldn't need the rubber wood, but I will hang on to it anyway. Get rid of that. And there should be plenty of inventory space. Okay, so I'm going to need the copper, obviously. And I'm going to need some iron because I do need to build another furnace. Maybe two. And I think that should be it for now. No, I'm also going to need some refined iron. And refined iron is iron that you smelt. I don't offhand know how much I need, so I'll smelt half of it. Get that started. Alright, so we want to build some cable. So I think you can build the copper cable. No, maybe not. Okay, so that's copper cable. That's uninsulated. And to insulate it, there we go. So we got 6 copper cable. And I thought you could do this with 1. I guess not. So this is a little resource intensive. I think I need... I think that should be enough for now. And if I need more, I can come back to it. Now I also needed 2 more iron furnaces, and I don't want to destroy the ones that I already have, so I'm just going to create another, just a normal furnace, and it looks like a short one. Are you kidding me? I'm out of cobblestone? Well, I know where I can find some. There we go. Problem solved. And we build another furnace. And then we build... there we go. 2 iron furnaces. Okay. So the first thing I want to build is the generator. And to build the generator, I need 1 RE battery, I need 3 refined iron, and I need an iron furnace. So I have my iron furnace, and I need 3 refined iron, and I also need 4 tin. Okay, so for the RE battery is built with tin, and I need 4 of those, and 1 copper cable, which I have, and 2 redstone, and I think I might need it for something else too, so I'll grab a bunch. Let's see. Okay, so the tin for the RE battery goes on here, and we do that, and we do that, and I think I said I needed 2 of those. No, I just need 1. Alright, now there's 2 different recipes that you can use to build the generator, and I think this one is a little less, costs a little less. The other way would, you can use just a normal furnace, but you would need to build a machine, and I believe the machine is 8 refined iron, and the iron furnace is only 3, or I'm sorry, 5. Well, I guess it is 8 anyway, because you're going to have the extra 3 refined iron when you use the iron furnace, so I guess if you have this on hand, you could do that too. But this is the way the recipe I'm gonna use, and there's the generator. So the generator isn't really gonna be of much use unless I have something to generate with it, and I think I've wrestled with this for a while because I want to do everything, and there isn't really a set order to the way you need to put these things together. Just depends on what you want to accomplish first. And to be honest, I don't know what I want to accomplish first. I guess I want to accomplish it all at the same time. But I guess my 2 priorities were the macerator and the extractor. But the more I looked into it, the electric furnace is something that you can, when you hook it up to a bat box, which is what you use to store energy from the generator, the electric furnace is something that can switch on and switch off as you're generating it, so you're not wasting energy. So when you're burning 1 coal to cook like 1 chicken, that's going to waste 7 coal, or I'm sorry, it's going to waste 7 units because you're just basically not having much efficiency with it. So you're wasting those 7 energy points. Excuse me. But with the electric furnace, you burn 1 unit and you still have the other 7 left over because it's stored energy. And I think that's the direction that I want to go. I think I want to build the bat box first so that I can store it, and then I can build the electric furnace to make smelting a little more efficient, and plus it's quicker. And then from there I can branch out into other things. And I think I don't think I will need the extractor anytime soon because I think I've got all of the rubber that I need for my current needs, and so that would mean the next thing after that would be the macerator. Let's see if we can try and get to that today. If not, if not, we can get to it the next episode. But first things first, we need to get the bat box, and the bat box requires 5 planks, and I have 3 of them there. Alright, so I got my planks, and I also need 3 RE batteries, and let's see, that means I need 12 tin, 3 copper cable, and 6 redstone. And I think I only took enough tin for the other ones, so let's grab some more. So, there we go. Excuse me. Alright, so those are my 3 batteries, and I've got my 5 planks, and I need 1 insulated copper cable. Okay, so that box, going to assume something like that. And that would be no, that's right. 5 planks, 3 RE batteries. And I'm going to assume that they go something like that. And that. And of course I would be wrong. There we go. Bat box. Alright, so now I've got a generator. And I've got my bat box. Now I'm not sure which direction the bat box goes in. So let me pause for a second here and figure that out. Okay, so it looks as though the output is the face with the marking on it. Unfortunately, I wish I had known that before I placed it. Yeah. Alright, you're gonna be annoying. You get down here. It's daylight. Okay. So this is the output, and I think I need a wrench in order to move this, so I'm not gonna... This is gonna get a little cluttered while I build this, because I want to figure out how this works. So the generator will output... Actually, I think the generator outputs in all directions. This might be the input face. I'm going to assume that the front is the input. So that would mean any side is the output. And so let me put the bat box down. So this is the output from the bat box. And obviously there's nothing in the bat box yet stored. And I'm going to place... Well, I guess I can't really put the iron furnace there. I'll have to create the electric furnace. But first things first. So we need to put fuel in the generator. And I could put... You know what? Let me put one coal in there. So the coal... The generator generates the power. And it will either store it on in its internal buffer. Or... it will send it off to its outputs. And so this is generating 4,000 units EU of power from one coal. And the bat box will store up 4,000, so you can put 10 coal in here. And I believe once that fills up, so that's... I'll put that in there. So I believe that when this fills up, the bat box fills up where you have 40,000 units, then the generator will start buffering power because it's got nowhere else to send it. And the generator, I believe, stores 4,000. So this would be very useful whenever we get to getting a mining drill or something like that, we can build a bunch of batteries or bat packs or anything that it'll use for power, and we can charge them from the bat box, which will be great. So we can go portable, and we can go wireless, and we can go automatic. Well, sort of automatic. We can't go too nuts. So I'm curious to find out, and I will wait and see how we get up here. So I thought I'd pause the video while that was storing up the power. So we're at 40,000. So the output will be 32 units per tick. So it's pretty slow, but you know, we gotta start off somewhere, so that's fine. And I think the next thing, well, before I get to building the electric furnace, I want to find out if this will store. It does. Okay. And I probably just wasted it. No, I didn't. That's 4,000. So one coal will fill up the generator. Perfect. Alright, so how many outputs does this have? Yeah, this will be the output, it's the plug. So we need to build the electric furnace now. And to do that, I need an electric circuit, or electronic circuit, an iron furnace, and 2 redstone. And we've already built a couple of the electronic circuits, and they require the 6... Oh, no, we haven't. We have not built one of these. Alright, so the electronic circuit requires 6 of these. 6 copper cables. And it requires 2 redstone. And it requires 1 refined iron. And I believe it goes something like this. Electronic circuit. Okay, so the electric furnace uses 1 of these, and it uses 1 iron furnace and 2 redstone. And I believe the redstone... that may not be right. I may have to look this up. Alright, I'm going to look this up because I don't want to waste your time or my time trying to figure out all the different permutations this could be. So give me 1 second. Well, I was close. There we go. Alright, so we have an electric furnace now. And that goes to the output of the bat box. You know, I would have to build another bat box. But I think the only way that you can control the amount of the efficiency of it is to put it here. So I'm going to put it here. Okay, so let's find something to smelt. I wasn't going to use this, and I didn't want to waste anything on it, so let's... There we go. And it's using the power, and it's using the reserves, and there it is. Quicksilver. Awesome. Wow, I'm happy now. I am very happy. I'm gonna have to clean this up a bit, and to do that I'm gonna need a wrench, I think, to move some of these without destroying them. And the wrench requires some bronze, and I'm not sure I have the right material for it. I need tin, and I need copper, and I think I can only do that with dust. Oh, no, I can do that. Oh, perfect. And I think I need 5 or 6. So let's make 6. Alright, so I've got 6 bronze bars. And the wrench, I believe, looks like that. Awesome. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. No! Dingleberry. If you do something with the wrench, and I might be able to destroy this without the wrench, but if you destroy it, then you lose all of the energy that it's got stored up. So I want to be able to use that before I do anything, and so I'm going to have to smelt a lot of crap. before I can move this. So I just wanted to show you that I could do the wrench, and obviously the wrench can be used to move this around so that the output faces where you want it to face. But I don't want to fiddle with that right now. And now that I think of it, I will probably use the space up here. And if not this space, then maybe I'll move the bed up there and use this space as the smelting generator, catch-all area for all of the machinery until we can, move on to bigger and better things. So that, I think, is the plan. Let's see, how much time we got on the video? I think we're out of time today, so I'm going to save for the next episode getting the macerator in place and building an extractor. I think I have the resources to build all of those, and that will, set me up pretty nice to be able to maximize what I'm able to grab from the resources that are around. And we'll explain how they work and kind of play around with them a bit in the next episode. And before the next episode, I will move some of this stuff around. I'll probably do a little more mining so that I can use that energy up, or maybe I'll create some batteries and store it. I'm not sure what, but when we come back next episode, we will have that moved out of there and moved out probably over here, and be able to start working on some fun things. Maybe I'll knock this wall back a bit. I don't know. But thanks for joining us, and come back next episode. Have a good day.